one is math and another one is calc. Okay, so there will be confusion like when to use which one, right? When to use what? In that case, see, if you have installed Microsoft Excel in your machine, if you have Excel, in that case you can use calc. Okay, this function you should use whenever you have the Excel installed your machine, right? Microsoft. And if you do not have this, then you can go with the math. Almost all the operations we can achieve using one of these. If something we are able to perform using calc, we can also able to perform using math also. Okay, so explicitly if we are dealing with the Excel, then in that case we should go with the calc. Okay, so let's see, for example, I want to perform some calculations like in a variable a is 100. Okay, variable 2 is 2. Okay, so then I want to perform multiplication operation. How will I do that? A into b, right? So if I directly pass within Tosca, if I say, let's say variable a I am holding, this is my buffer value a, buffer name a and buffer name b. So if I, how do I get the buffer value? How to get the value of a buffer?
B.
What is syntax?
Square curly bracket b in square bracket.
Yes.
The buffer name.
B within the square bracket buffer name, right? So this will give me the a value. Okay. Then yes, I wanted to perform the multiplication maybe, right? Okay. Then again, how do I get the buffer value b? You tell me. So again, the command is b in the square bracket, pass your name of the buffer, right? Then, right, this is how we will think. Okay, this is how we will try to perform the operations. Let's try this if we are able to perform this. Okay, here what I will do is, let me create one test case. Here I will use the epoch set buffer. Okay, let's say I have set the variable value. Here my buffer name is a is 100 and b I want to set 2, right? Now I want to perform some operations, right? Here I will use the tbox evaluation tool. Tbox evaluation tool. Okay, so I have, now we can say this is like a variable. The buffer value is nothing but a variable. I am holding my variable a is 100, b is 200. The same expression I want to put here. So what I will do, as you said, buffer a value. Okay, then I want to perform multiplication. Then buffer value b, I want to get the value. Okay, so what is the result? What is the result? 200.
200.
Right? Yes. Okay. So ideally this should pass, right?
Yes.
Or is it correct or not?
Yes.
So it should verify, because see, this tbox evaluation tool always gives the result either in true or false. Okay. So let's run this. I need to run this also, this step also, because it has to create a buffer with the name a and b. If I directly run this evaluation tool only, then it will say there is no buffer called a or b, right? So that is the reason I will execute from here. Run in Scratchbook, right? See here, it has not performed the multiplication, right? It is just comparing. This tbox evaluation tool just compare the numbers. Number is equal to number, like that is giving. Okay, so in that case, what we have to do, we need to go with this math expression, math or calc. Whenever we want to perform certain operations, mathematical operations, in that case, we better go with this math function. Okay, how do I create that? Curly bracket, then give the math within the square bracket, math within the square bracket. You need to pass your expression, right? Here you see. So if I use this math function, right, This will work now. So whenever we are performing some mathematical operations, in that case, we need to use this math operation. Here you see now, the value expression is created, I mean, it's evaluated 200. It's generating 200, right? Before it was simply trying to put that values, but it has not performed the operation. You are getting right. Why exactly you should go for this math function?